Hi guys, so another season prediction. We're going to be doing the Panthers. The Panthers are going to try to be better than last year. Last year, 2 wins, 15 loss. Anything better is a win for them. I think it's going to be a tough season again, but a little bit better. So they're climbing a little bit. So let's get into the season here. My predictions. Week 1 against the Saints on the road. The Saints are 9-8, and that is a loss. Week 2, they're at home. They're gonna steal one here. They're gonna play the Chargers. The Chargers are 5-12, and that's a win. So they're stealing one from the Panthers here, from the Chargers. Week 3 on the road versus the Raiders. The Raiders are 8-9. That's a loss. At home versus the Bengals. The Bengals are 9-8 last year, and that's a win. Week 5 on the road versus the Bears. The Bears were 7-10. I believe they're going to be a little bit better, and that is a loss. That's a loss, right? Yes. At home versus the Falcons. The Falcons are 7-10. That's a win. This division is going to be really horrible. Probably again one of the worst. Week 7 on the road versus the Commanders. The Commanders are 4 wins, 13 loss last year, and that's a loss. Week 8 versus the Broncos. The Broncos last year were 8-9, and that's a win. So they get a win on the road here. Week 9 at home versus the Saints, and that's another win. So they split with the Saints, and they're in a 2 games winning streak here. Already they have more wins than last year. Versus 1, 2, 3. What did I do here? I did something wrong here. Oh, that's not a win. I messed up here. That's a loss. I know I did something wrong here. Against the Giants at home. Giants were 6-11, and that's a win. And then they get the bye. So they're not doing that bad. They have 3, 4, 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're 5-5. That's actually really good for the Panthers. That's a win right there. Even if they don't make the playoff, that's a win. But it's going to get harder. They have a really hard schedule ahead of them after the bye. And let's get into it. So week 12 versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs last year was 11-6. That's a loss. At home versus the Bucks. The Bucks are 9-8. That's another loss. Very close one probably. Week 14 on the road versus the Eagles. The Eagles are 11-6, and that's a loss. So it's really a tough schedule here. At home versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 12-5. Another loss, so they're in a winning and losing streak. So the bye didn't help them. Week 16 at home versus the Cardinals. That's a loss. And then week 17 on the road versus the Bucks. Another loss. And then on the road versus the Falcons. Another loss. So they finished the season with a very bad losing streak. But they do finish the season a little bit better than last season. So 5-12. At home, 4 wins, 5 loss. So that's another win here for them. On the road, 1-7. So even if they don't, it's really a bad season. They finish really bad. It's still a win because they're gradually going up, and I think it's a win. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.